the game span this sport far and wide, from battles over racks of ribs to numerous bells, representation of animals and multiple weapons, but you know a rivalry is a rivalry when the fight is over a brass spittoon. Welcome everyone to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and the Spartans will kick it away to start. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. The coverage team maintains its discipline, not much doing on that return. So Indiana's offense will get first crack at it today. So Sparty jumped out to a 10-0 lead on Indiana last year, but the Hoosiers reeled off 47 consecutive points. One going away, took home the old brass spittoon, and basically kicked the spit out of Michigan State.
They did, and Curtis Rourke, the pride of Oakville, Ontario, Canada, just went off, throwing for 4 touchdowns in that game, too. This offense, so explosive throwing it. They can find explosive plays all over the field. Michigan State's got to start fast in this one, David, but they've got to be able to keep it going for 4 quarters.
Well, and I think you remember not only this beatdown, but I think you remember them keeping the hammer down and playing guys in the 4th quarter and scoring. Like, this is something you don't forget because it's already 40-10. You score another touchdown, a little bit in the 4th quarter of that football game. So I hope there's some anger and some hostility from what happened a year ago.
Got a man, it's Cooper. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Off the play fake on first down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Single back formation, and they give it to it. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Childs. Finds the tight end. There he goes. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He stopped. Not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Becker. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Becker. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain. A little ground cover to pick up the first. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The Hoosiers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. That's reeled in. It's Cooper. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Becker. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hemby. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Snap from the gun on third down. Throwing right. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Good timing on the quick out. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the number one job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
You know, to a lot of people, it's just a brass spittoon. But to these teams, it means so much more, and it sure looks like it so far. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. Guys, gotta love when the brass spittoon is up for grabs. Let's get things back to you.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Not a lot of offense, in fact, no offense in terms of scoring there in the first half.
You got to give the defense credit on both sides. They've been physical. They've been making plays. So now, which of these offenses can break the tie? It's not going to be easy, but for this offense now taking the ball here first in the second half, they've got to get something done.
Finally giving the defense some credit. How did that feel coming out of your mouth? Did it hurt? Like, did you not like to say that? It sounded painful.
I just threw up in the knee.
And the Spartans are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're going to ride this running back. And there is nowhere to run. They were eager eager and ready for him this time around. Looking for a man. It's Childs. Snagged out of the air. No chance to run, but still a good gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. A run for the quarterback. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. All defense so far, nobody giving an inch. And how long has it been since you've seen a scoreless game through 3 periods? This game has the look of one that if anybody can put any type of score on the board, they'll probably go home with a W as we start the fourth quarter. Punt is on its way. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Let's see what they do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Hoosiers will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Finding open areas. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. And the Spartans have a lot of options on second and inches. Looking for room. It's Frazier. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They'll go hurry up here. To the air, it's Childs. Got his man on the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Finds his man, it's Belling. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. Makes the grab, it's McCray. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Running back searching for a hole. Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain. And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And finally, we get something on the board, a field goal here in the 4th quarter.
Hey, we got some points. Listen, it has been a defensive struggle all game long. It's been sloppy offensively. The defenses have dominated, and this game just feels like it's going to come down to which of these teams can put themselves into position to kick a field goal, and they just did here late. Might that be enough now to win it?
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. To the air, it's Mendoza. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Gotta find a completion on this one. Under fire. That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. So Michigan State beats Indiana to claim the old brass spittoon, and that coveted trophy will reside on the banks of the Red Cedar. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.